Okay, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up a class in ExamView. And what you need to open is called ExamView Test Manager. So you need to go ahead and open up ExamView Test Manager, and this screen's going to pop up. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Start a New Class. Okay, class information, I'm going to call this Sample Class. All right, and my information is already punched in, so it may ask you to enter this information the first time you start ExamView Test Manager. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now, I know that Joe Cox has figured out a way to import your class lists from PowerSchool, but the only problem to that is that, I don't know, say problem, but for me is that it makes the student ID their actual student numeric ID, which I think is really tough for students to understand. So for me personally, I get my roster, I actually retype them. It doesn't take a long time, but if you're interested in learning how to import from PowerSchool, you can talk to Joe. This is what I do. I think this is what most people have done in the past. So anyway, what you want to do is come down here and go ahead and click New Student. Okay, this little box is going to pop up, so I'll just go ahead and put myself in here, Rachel Nixon, and then the only other thing you really have to put in, at least from my understanding, is the student ID. I try to keep consistent with PowerSchool and use, like logging into PowerSchool, logging into My Big Campus, the student logins for the computer, and use first initial, last name. Okay, so I'm just going to do R. Nixon. And then what you do is you just click Next, and you add as many people as you need to. So we'll just pick a few people here. We'll put Mr. Davis in. T. Davis, we'll do Joe. Okay, and you just add as many students as you need to. I don't worry about the password and alias and all those things. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and start with those three. So I've got as many people in my class as I need to, and I can, again, enter as many people. Word to the wise, I always make a mistake when I type it in, so we always do a sample run to make sure I haven't made any mistakes mistyping students or forgetting students, because it does fall on you a little bit. Okay, when you have your class set up, you want to save it. I like to save mine under the H drive. That's just me, so because I know it's there. So under H drive, there's the bell if you just heard it. I just go into my computer. I'm going to go in my H drive. I have an ExamView folder set up already, and I have classes. It doesn't matter where you put it. These are my, classes I've used, and I'm just going to put sample class. Okay, and then I go ahead and hit save. And then from an ExamView standpoint, you're ready to run your class. Now, a couple things that I want to show you if you want to have a quick check of what you typed for IDs in case you're running around the room and trying to figure out how this is going to go. It always does this. Now I want to keep the same color scheme. Don't ask me again. If you go up to Report and you click Class Roster, just basic information, click OK, it will allow you to print a page where you have the student name and all of the IDs. So the first day that we log into this, I literally have this piece of paper and I kind of run around the room and make sure I didn't type anyone's name wrong, because without fail, like I said, I always do that. So anyway, that's how you set up a class on ExamView. And the next thing that the next video I'll do is to show you how to bring up an assignment and go ahead and assign it